Oh, we're being recorded.
Well,
No
yeah.
one told me that.
Um, we've only been doing this with you for like a year and a half now. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
you know, um, I don't know what else to tell you.
Just always a surprise when it happens.
Welcome everyone to the
They.
Podcastaways. I almost messed up and called us the Carnival Cruising Podcastaways, which we are no longer the Carnival Cruising Podcastaways. We are the Podcastaways.
It's been like a year. Get it together, T Dizzle.
Well, Trevor isn't here. He doesn't love us anymore. It's like he was trying to get away from the show or something. I mean, just because he's got to work or something like that. I don't know.
Darn those jobs.
I
Why
know
can't
they're
we
getting
just
in the way.
podcast for a living?
No kidding. That'd be great. But would you all pay us to do this for forever? So we can cruise and stuff like that. Let us know,
Uh, Let us know.
and we'll send you the bill.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. If you just want to put a credit card on file for us with our favorite travel agent,
Mm-hmm. Our favorite travel agent, Miss Amanda, with Have Luggage Will Travel. So, have you heard about this? The Sunshine is going to be has ports of call in Africa starting next
I
year.
I was unaware. That's pretty
Mm-hmm.
cool.
Yeah, um, I think that's amazing. I mean, it opens up to you know new ports, and I believe they're going to leave out of Florida to go there, which is unbelievable.
That's
I
a
got,
heck of a trip.
hold on a second. Let me pull up the information on that
Get
because
that
that
itinerary.
um, Carnival Africa, not aft Africa.
As always, listeners, we have done extensive show prep and came to this really prepared.
Well, so sorry. The Carnival Sunshine will begin in 2027 with uh, itineraries to Tanzania and Morocco, both in North Africa, of course. Um, and I believe they're going to go to, they're going to try to expand out depending on the popularity. Christine Duffy said that we're excited to bring Carnival Sunshine to an expanded lineup of destinations that offer our guests even more ways to explore Europe and beyond. Uh, with our first ever African ports, new European calls, and once in a lifetime eclipse sailing, this deployment delivers variety, adventure, and memorable experience. So they're going to be cruising starting May of 2027 to October. So it's going to be like the Alaskan season. It's going to be a short season. So they're going to go to Tanzania, Tangier, Morocco. Um, they've got they're talking about going from Barcelona to Italy, France, Turkey, and Montenegro, which that just sounds so cool.
And I'm sorry, where will Sunshine's home port be when this happens?
It'll be in Europe, Barcelona.
Barcelona.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
yeah. So Yeah, I would. It's going to have a transatlantic from Norfolk to Dover, and then to Barcelona, May 15th of 2027, a 15-day transatlantic to for that.
Nice.
So it's going to be several itineraries. So I mean, it's going to be quite a few times that you can choose to go on it. But I think it's really cool because now it seems like they're opening them back up Europe, which is usually the only time they open up Europe is whenever they launch a new ship.
Mm-hmm. Well,
So,
that
but
is pretty cool. I would really love to do a transatlantic carnival. Call me.
hey, Christine, we love Carnival. Please let us go on this for free.
And then we've got to get back.
Yeah. And Christine, you are by far the most beautiful CEO of any cruise line. Hopefully, I don't
That's probably true. I haven't. I don't know the first thing about other CEOs, but Christine's got it going on.
yeah. So, Christine has got it going on. So, do we want to look at Trevor's little thing that he sent us, or no?
You know what? I'm game. I'm game. I took a look at it. He's got some. So, listeners, Trevor played substitute teacher, or he played like the teacher that's prepping to have a sub, and because he is off snowboarding, I think. Um, we
Is he
do.
snowboarding this week?
I thought he was like he's snowboarding home from work. Isn't that what was going on?
Oh, no, he was ice skating. Yeah,
Ice
sorry.
skating.
Yeah, he's a figure skater.
Oh, he's just sow cowing his way home.
Yep.
Well, uh, yeah. I mean, he found some stuff that's not
It's
bad.
really interesting. Yeah, I mean, he actually did homework.
He did, and I think let's respect his homework a
No.
little bit,
Okay.
a little bit. So, I think one thing we don't bicker about enough. There's not a dead horse that we have not beat on enough in this podcasting world. It is, do you fly in a day early?
Always. Always.
Always. Is that you're firm on that?
I am firm on that. I don't
You
want
are
to take.
not missing that ship.
No, I am not. I paid good money for that ship. If it leaves because my flight was delayed or canceled, I'm gonna be mad. Even though I've been getting the insurance. I get the travel insurance, but still, making a claim is gonna be a pain in the butt.
Total pain. But well, you and Norwegian are vibing
Yeah.
because Norwegian Cruise Line says that effective January 26th, guest booking flights through NCL will be scheduled to arrive at least one day before the cruise. So if you do the package where you purchase the cruise and the flight together, guess what? You're coming in the
The
day before. Hmm. This matters because y'all know the airports are
We had a
not your
huge
friend.
snowstorm. We had a
Yeah.
huge snowstorm this week. I mean, or this past weekend. You know, well, I mean, not you. I mean,
No.
California. California doesn't even get rain. I
I don't know if
mean,
you can tell, though, I'm wearing a turtleneck in solidarity.
you were complaining because it was 50 degrees this morning.
That's true. When I went to the jet at 5:20 in the morning, it was 50 degrees. It was just a little chilly.
A little chilly. It is 44 degrees right now here.
Hmm.
Uh, anyway, yes, I mean, wouldn't you fly in the the day before?
I am not a great example of this. If I'm flying to Texas, when we fly out of when we sail out of Galveston, I fly in the day before because
There
I
you go.
because I got connecting flights. There's all sorts
Hmm.
of there's a lot that can go wrong. Now,
Yeah,
when I fly out of Long Beach, it is an hour flight out of San Francisco, and there's flights every hour. So we
but you're
usually
at
take
Long Beach is like what 4 hours from you?
it's I think a 7 hour drive for us.
7 hours.
So we're
Okay.
right on the cusp. When Southwest had that meltdown a few years ago,
Yeah.
we and it was like and it was all kind of the wheels were coming off of it like 2 days before our flight, and we were looking and going, all right, you know what, our cutoff time is 10 p.m. If our flight looks like it's going to be because you did have some advance notice,
Yeah.
we were getting ready to drive, and we're just gonna have to drive all night and arrive sweaty, sweaty and gross.
I've
uh,
been there. I
yeah,
mean, yeah.
but
That's not that's. Ugh. So
but usually we're landing at LAX at like 7 or 7:30 in the morning, which gets us to the port in plenty of time. And yeah, I totally
yeah.
acknowledge lots of stuff can go wrong. This is something we're actually talking about with our cruise in December we're because we're doing the Panama Canal cruise, which is that's a big investment. And
Yeah.
so I'm of the opinion, even though it is just getting
I mean,
to LA, let's go the day before.
you guys are okay. So you guys are flying to going to LA out of LA,
Hmm.
and is it the closed loop or is it the open loop?
Open. We start in Los Angeles, well, Long Beach, and then we end in Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
Nice. Okay.
Hmm.
So you guys actually have to bring your passports and stuff like that, your actual physical passports and not passport cards.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, but God,
So
I'm jealous.
you want to come with?
Yes. I mean, my name is the same as your husband. You can just, tell him to stay home and I'll go.
That would complicate things a lot. I was thinking more that we just get a cot in the room.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
We
yeah.
got a junior suite. We got some room.
I could sleep on the balcony.
Okay. I'll make a note of that. You got to bring the tuba though.
Oh, good lord, the tuba.
I want some balcony tubaing.
Oh lord, the tuba.
So
That man, that would be a pain in the butt to take on a ship.
I know you probably don't want to hand it to the porter either.
Heck no.
You got
I've
to
seen how
take
they.
care of that baby.
I've seen how they take care. Throw bags and stuff like that. No, no way, no how.
Yeah. Well, just to put a bow on this little topic, we are strongly in favor of getting there a day early, even though I don't practice what I preach. And NCL agrees with us. NCL finally started doing what we've been advocating. That's how I'm going to look at it.
Yeah, that's a good way to look at it too. Whenever whenever
Hmm.
whenever cruise companies finally agree with it with their cruisers, their veteran cruisers.
That's right. Well, Thomas, you mentioned that you're having a wee bit of weather, and
Just a tiny bit.
just a little
Just
bit. I hear that it's
yeah.
impacting cruisers.
Yeah. Um, People in Baltimore, um, they got on their cruise with like the ship having snow on the Lido deck. Yeah. The the Sunshine. I don't know if you've ever been on the Sunshine before, but they've got this 2 level Serenity deck that has a waterfall, and the waterfall froze.
Ooh.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's I think that would be wicked to get on the ship. There's snow on the Lido deck, and have a giant um, a giant snowball fight while the ship's cruising down the coast into sunny weather.
Oh my gosh. Whew, man, you make plans, Mother Nature laughs.
Yep. Actually, like I did hear, like one ship did have to return early because of the weather. They wanted to beat the weather back. So
Oh, wait, they did what now? They left
they
early?
re-
They
they
returned early.
returned early. Yeah.
They skip a port?
Yeah, they skipped the port
Oh, oh, I bet people
to
were
return to Galveston
displeased.
early.
What port did they skip?
Um, I don't remember. It was in one of the cruise groups that I think it was the Breeze that skipped the port.
Oh, was it? Did they skip Cozumel? I thought I saw somewhere that.
Yeah, they skipped Cosmo. Yeah,
Mm,
which to me isn't that big of a deal because it's kind of like you guys in Cabo. Cozumel is on every itinerary.
yeah,
Hmm.
all those people with their Mr. Sanchez plans, though.
Stay, just stay on the ship. It's the same. It's the same thing. So, especially if you have the drink package. I mean,
Woo. Oh my gosh. Did people get compensated for missing the cruise port? Do you know?
I did not catch that, so I do not know. More than likely, they at least got their port fee back.
Yeah.
Um, and more than likely, they probably got, if they booked their excursion through Carnival, they probably got that back too. So, but those there are going to be those people who think that Carnival's doing this on purpose, and they just want a big money grab.
I was doing it on purpose. They just got sick of you and decided to go home early.
They control the weather, and they said it's going to snow. I mean, yeah, they they had this magic machine that can blow snow everywhere. Hmm. But yeah, I mean they wanted to get back so that people could at least rebook their flight and not be stranded in Galveston, which I think is a cool thing to do.
Yeah. Oh gosh, you don't want to be stuck at an airport.
No,
No,
not at all. I
no.
mean, I was stuck in my apartment for 4 days, and I almost went um yeah, I almost went stir crazy. Um, I started thinking about how Castaway would be different if Wilson the volleyball was made by, say, Franklin Volleyball Company, and it would have been Franklin instead of Wilson. That's how stir crazy I was.
Did you start drawing faces on sports equipment so you had company?
Um, no, I drew hieroglyphics using the ash from my fireplace.
No.
No,
That makes me sad.
no, I watched way too many movies. I watched way too many movies. I will say that you guys, if you haven't seen it yet, the new Running Man is pretty decent. So,
Okay. I have not seen it. I know that's shocking to you that I don't think I saw the original Running Man.
I mean, it doesn't have the governor in it this time, so he's not going to say, "I'll be back," which and you can actually understand what Glenn Powell says because he doesn't have a thick accent. So yeah, and there's not a bunch of wrestlers trying to kill Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Well, speaking of a bunch of wrestlers trying to kill Arnold Schwarzenegger,
Okay, let's get back to cruising.
did you hear that? Sorry, that was such a crappy. Like, I can't own those crappy transitions. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, you can.
Hang on, let me back that up. Speaking of wrestlers trying to kill Arnold Schwarzenegger, did you hear that MSC is really throwing some money around, and it could turn out pretty great. They've got some upgrades happening. They've opened a
Mm,
new North American cruise division headquarters in downtown Miami, and looks like
nice.
they're doing some long-term power moves here,
Yeah.
which is great because we did confess last week that we were MSC curious.
Yeah. Very MSC curious. I feel dirty, but you know, like I
Well,
said, I saw Amanda and Josh's videos from the MSC Seascape, and I was like, uh, now I want to go.
well, they did sign an agreement for a $450 million Freeport Harbor development with a new berthing, not birthing, birthing,
Birthing. Yeah.
berthing complex, beach club, and retail outlet. So you can, if you're feeling, you can go feel dirtier by by spending some money.
In Freeport, yeah. Hmm.
Yeah. And then they've got some expansions happening at their Ocean K with an extended pier so they can have two ships, new dining, a refreshed family area.
What
Uh,
is an on-air Oh, on-air angles. Never mind. I shouldn't read that part out loud. It's a cue.
so it looks like our are the private islands the new ship within a ship? Because that's a big thing with MSC, with the yacht club, the whole ship
Mm,
within a ship experience. And it seems
yeah.
like these cruise lines, they're really going bananas on these private islands and it kind of giving that
Well,
same
well, they got
experience.
to because they're making their ships are getting so big they can't fit into some of the ports. I mean,
I
so
hadn't thought about that. They're just too stinking big, so they got to have their own. I don't know why I didn't connect the dots on that.
I mean, yeah. I mean, and the fact that that Royal Caribbean is finally going to start building smaller ships again. I find that funny because they're like, we could make more money going to these other ports that we used to go to that we can't now because the Oasis class and above can't fit in them. We can make a killing if we start going to them again because everyone else is trying to is backing out of them too.
Hmm. And then they're just instead of big ships, they're just going to be little boats.
Yeah. So I mean, I think that they built a business model to do that to kind of get the other cruise companies into building bigger ships so they can you know corner the market on lesser known ports of call.
Hmm.
Yep. You notice that Carnival isn't building anymore small ships, and a lot of the smaller ships are aging out now. So I mean, but anywho,
I had a post pop up on my Facebook memories from like 15 years ago of us
Mm-hmm.
being, we were on our first sailing out of Galveston, and I'll have to go back and see if I can find it. Our ship was, I was going to say parked next to an RC ship. And my caption in it says, "This is the largest ship at sea
Yeah.
currently," parentheses,
Mm-hmm.
currently, and
Yeah.
and is having a Taylor Swift concert.
They were really.
That's what 15 years ago me said.
Wow.
I know. I might have
Uh,
to wait a whole other year for that memory to roll around because I don't know how else to find that kind of stuff on my socials.
I mean, 15 years. I mean, you were only what, 12 at the time?
I started cruising as a child.
Uh-huh. See? You're like 12. I mean,
Absolutely. Yep.
you were not able to drink.
Nope.
So, let's see here. Wow, my first cruise was 15 years ago as well. Well, 16 years ago. Um, in December of 2010. Yeah, on the Ecstasy.
Oh,
Yep.
nice. Yeah, I think I
Yeah.
was January 2010 on the Carnival Splendor.
The Splendor.
Mm-hmm.
Was that before or after it caught fire?
Shortly before.
Shortly before. I mean, that was that's how John Hill got famous, was that fire.
It was so weird to kind of watch all that go down because I was like, "That's my ship." Because you're like your first cruise, like that ship is then
Yeah.
forever your ship. I'm like,
Oh
"The
yeah.
ship's having a problem."
My ship's on fire. What?
Oh no,
No. But
not my ship.
no. Yeah, that I read through the entire thing while he was writing it. That was so cool. So
I was
oh
just gripping to watch it and to
yeah.
follow what was happening.
So now we have to warn people.
Oh,
It is cold and flu season,
mm-hmm.
so wash your hands. Use
Wash
hand
your hands, do
sanitizer.
do 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 do. Wash your hands, do do. Uh huh.
Sing happy birthday while you wash your hands. Make sure it's long enough. Make sure you use soap, you dirty people. Yeah.
What's
Anyway,
bringing this up?
I don't know, because Trevor wrote on here health operations reality check.
Oh, that's because a bunch of people got sick on a Regent sailing.
Oh, okay. I missed that
Yeah.
part. Yeah, I just read the headline.
Now, Carnival doesn't have the like washing station, right? There's the best you get is you come in. No, they have sinks when you come into the
Yeah,
buffet area, right?
they have sinks, and the Dream Class actually does have the wash station where you stick your hands in and it washes it for you.
No, that would make me feel weird, but uh, I could wash my own hands. Thank you very much. Uh, Princess has the sinks as you walk in, and then somebody there to tell you wash your
Oh,
hands.
really?
Hmm.
I don't think I need to be told to wash my hands. Yeah.
Oh, a lot of people do.
I
But my
mean,
favorite thing is to watch people shove their hands in their pockets and like look down and just keep walking. Or sometimes they'll give an excuse like, I already washed at the other buffet, or I washed before coming down. Like there's always a story. I just wash my
or
hands.
or that little kid who's walking in with his hand down his swim trunks.
Oh, no. Bleh. Absolutely no. Absolutely no.
Yeah.
Wait, wash your hands
sanitize your hands.
Mm-hmm.
If you're playing blackjack or any of the table games, sanitize the chips. You know, squeeze some hand sanitizer on all the chips that you get.
Is that a thing?
No, it's not, because they would think you were cheating that one. Then,
Oh, really?
yeah, you can't put anything on the on the chips whenever you're playing.
Huh.
You you can only have one hand on the table at a card game. So,
You can't have two hands on the. You can't be like,
nope, you can only have one hand. I mean, you can have your arms crossed, but only one hand can touch the table. So,
that's interesting.
yep. Well, I mean, that's at any casino. So, but
I did not
yeah.
know this.
Mm-hmm. I was a big table gamer for a long time. Now I play slots.
Can you have two hands on the slots? Slots
Yeah.
don't care.
Yeah, slots don't care. Just as long as you're not playing while you got your phone out, they won't come and gripe at you. So, but
Interesting.
mm-hmm.
Well, we have a. I don't know how to play it. We have
I
a
don't
sweet
know how.
pipe.
I don't know how to play it either. Um,
And of course, if you want to leave us a speak pipe that we will eventually listen to, meaning when Trevor remembers to check and then share with us, I believe you can find the link probably somewhere on our Facebook page, or maybe even linked in the podcast itself. I don't know because I don't make those things happen.
no, I can't figure it out.
Well, it was a great one, and you know what? We'll play it next week.
Yes, we will. Sorry, Tim. It was
Yeah,
from
sorry,
Tim.
team.
So, because Trevor is the one who knows how to do it, but we can't figure it
Trevor was like, "What? Show up for the recording? Nar."
out. Nar. Narf. What was that from?
Oh, I don't know what Narf is from.
Narf? Was it Thundercats? Anyway,
Oh, that's going way back.
yeah. Well, just remember, you are unique, you are special, and you are loved. And I just took Trevor's,
You did, so you might
sign
as well
off.
just roll
So
into yours.
yeah. So
Yeah.
and remember, anything that happens on the ship stays on YouTube. Bye.
Hey, did you know that in 334 days, well, in 333 days, I'll be flying out to Long Beach so that I can hop on the Fabulous Island Princess and see myself some Panama canals. Bye now.
Bye bye. Save the foosball table. Bye bye.